All right, next up in the news. The Royal Navy in Britain. This is from Portsmouth, England. Now, several years ago, I used to live in Portsmouth, England. And I lived very close to the historic dockyards where they keep the HMS Victory. And they keep the Mary Rose from King George VIII's fleet. And, of course, the Navy is there. And it's got all sorts of history and wonderful tourism there. I lived about 5 minutes away from there when I lived in Portsmouth. Now, they were promoting tourism at the dockyards, and they put billboards around the city, outside the city, around southern England. And they were forced to remove the billboard. And after what appeared to be showing two sailors doing something a little rude. But drivers passing as far away as Winchester, which is about an hour or so away, thought of a much naughtier alternative. So, they thought the sailors in the picture were doing something a little rude. If you look at the picture, I don't know what they could be talking about. And for those of you who are watching the recording of this, check out the picture on the photo page, myuncledan.com. It'll be right at the top. And the caption next to the picture, it says, "It's history so close, you'll think you're there." It's got a picture of two sailors. They're on a ship. I'm assuming it's the HMS Victory, and they're dressed in the really old-fashioned naval uniforms that they used to wear back then. One of the sailors, he's grabbing the big cannon, and he's bent over the cannon, and he's like this, bent over the cannon. And directly behind him, and I mean directly behind him, is another sailor. And it does look a bit rude. So those of you watching the recording, check out the picture section on myuncledan.com. Take a look at that picture.